What's up, guys? It's HG Mario, and I am back with Jumbo Mario. So I was looking through YouTube Studio, like just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do this week. And I look at my Jumbo Mario videos and like compare them because, in the last one, I got stuck in that hard level. And I said, I don't even need to like try to remember what I said. Just play the clip. I will, however, come back and beat this level if this video does better than the last Jumbo Mario one. Yeah, so that video, I'm looking at YouTube Studio right now. That video is sitting at 238 views, and the first one is sitting at 234. Meaning, I have to actually beat that level. Let's get into it, I guess. How many attempts is gonna... Do I even remember the controls? Alright. So, get the mushroom, say hi to Luigi. The song is gonna be the death of me, I already know it. Maybe it won't be that bad. Maybe I'll beat it, like, third try, and then I'll, like, panic, and have to figure out something else to do for this week. Oh, no, this is gonna be a long video. We're good. So, Deltarune Chapter 5, just came out, like, Wednesday, right? It came out on the 24th, let's say that, right? So, the week before, I had to go back and prepare my save file, because when I played through Chapter 4, I didn't do the secret boss, and of course I had to go back and replay Chapter 3, because, Deltarune spoilers, at the end of Chapter 3 you fight the Knight, and it's a really hard boss fight that's essentially a scripted loss. And because I'm bad at video games, as you can clearly see, I had a lot of trouble with the Knight for the past, like, year. So I just took a break for months. And then I finally came back to it, because I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll finally beat Chapter 4. I'll finally, like, go back, fight the Knight. It'll be fine. So I did that, and I beat the Knight on my second try. And honestly, I was kind of mad about that, because I thought it was going to take a lot longer. So I'm hoping that this will be kind of similar, even though I just burned through like 5 lives telling that story. So I went through and, beat the Knight second try, run through Chapter 4, beat the secret boss, obviously using Susie's OK heal as much as I can to, like, max it out. And I end up beating... I'm already talking Deltarune spoilers. I beat Gerson, like, second, third try, which I really didn't want to, just because I wanted to keep using OK heal. Because I know if you use it, like, 15 times, you decrease the TP amount, your TP cost, to, like, 75%, and the amount of health you get back actually increases quite a bit. So this is, like, the only boss I haven't been, like, super happy about beating quickly, which was weird. I also struggled quite a bit with Jackenstein the first time I played Deltarune Chapter 4, because, I wasn't aware that he doesn't actually say you're taking too long and then come after you until you hit a certain checkpoint during his attack. So I would just rush through it in panic, as I'm sure anyone would. But now, like, with the knowledge that, oh, there's checkpoints, it definitely helped me quite a bit. It also helped that, I actually made the Twin Ribbon in Castletown at the start of the chapter. So then Chapter 5 came out on the 24th, and I could not focus at work that entire day. I just wanted to get home and play Deltarune. But of course, in my hometown, there is currently a fair going on, and there was a parade on Wednesday. And of course, my grandparents wanted to go to that, so I had to wait even longer to play Deltarune. Like... Oh, that's a glitch. Okay. Cool. So, I get home from work, and I immediately gun it up to my Switch to play Deltarune Chapter 5. And, you know, spoilers for Deltarune Chapter 5. I start the game, I make it to the section where you pick out Susie's outfit for the festival. And I make the outfit, and then I have to stop for a bit, because, you know, parade. Parade didn't last long. It really isn't what it used to be. And then I get back, spend from, like, 7:30 to 11 at night just playing Deltarune, trying to beat the chapter. Chapter 5 is a lot longer than I expected. So the whole time, I'm saying to myself, okay, it has to be almost done, right? And then it just kept going, which I'm not complaining about. I'm not going to complain about having more Deltarune, you know? So I have to, like, completely stay off social media, not just for that Wednesday, but also that Thursday, because I didn't, you know, find the secret boss yet, and I didn't beat it, because I don't want spoilers. So the whole next day at work, I'm like tweaking again, because I didn't beat Deltarune, and I still can't go on, like, Twitter or anything. So then, you know, I finally get back, and I find like all 10, or find at least 10 of the pink coins to fight the boss, get it done. It was very funny. Loved the use of Hatsune Miku in her theme. It was a banger. I don't know why apparently people don't like the Mad Mew Mew boss. I like it. I think it's fun. It was hard, yeah, but it's fun. So I do that, I beat Flowery, and that's it. So then, I have to play the game again, and I have been doing that since Thursday night for my one friend who doesn't have Deltarune. So I'm just streaming it for him over Discord. So I have to play through the chapter again, except I tried to make a copy of my chapter 4 save file thinking, oh yeah, then I'll like keep all my recruits, all my items, you know, it'll be fine. I didn't see the credits on the save file I created, so it just didn't count for anything. Like when I went to make the file, it just would not recognize that it was there. So I'm playing through chapter 5 with no recruits, like no items, just starting from scratch. It's been kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I had the Twin Ribbon on my main file, and I of course have all like the secret boss armors. I have none of that on this one, and it sucks. But it is still fun, just like seeing his reaction to everything. Like the anime cutscene that introduced Flowery, priceless. Loved that. Aside from Deltarune, I've also really been getting into Mega Bonk, right? So in case you couldn't tell from the Gym Defenders video, I am really into the Survivor-like games. I guess they're calling them Bullet Heavens now. And Mega Bonk has just been like Vampire Survivors but 3D for me. And that's all I really need to be happy, you know? Like, it's Vampire Survivors, but, like, not. Which is something I needed, because I was getting back into Vampire Survivors just recently, I forgot it came down that far. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? But my problem is, I have this the same playstyle for like every run of Vampire Survivors I do, where I love the garlic. It's my favorite item, right? Because I love just being able to walk into enemies and they just die by getting close to me. So I have very up close and personal playstyle for Vampire Survivors. So I just pick Poracto and just go. And that kind of leads to a boring playstyle after 100 or so runs, which I know is very much a me problem. But I've found that with Megabonk, it's harder for me to do that, which is a good thing. Don't get me wrong, 9 times out of 10, I will still pick Mega Chad just because he starts with the aura. Like, the aura is still a top tier item for me personally. But with the scaling of Megabonk, it's significantly harder to pull off that up close and personal playstyle. And I think that's a really good thing. You know, it's making me branch out into different playstyles and using different weapons like the banana ring and the revolver and stuff like that. And I love it. Because in Megabonk, you really want a range, I've found. Like, if you can just stay away from a lot of enemies and just shoot them with the revolver or the banana ring, it works wonders. But also, having something like the aura or the Aegis works really well for when the enemies do get through your defenses. So it's more of a backup plan, if anything. Which is probably how it's, like, intended to be, but I don't know, I didn't make Megabonk, so I wouldn't know. But also, I'm like, real talk for a second, I'm like getting nowhere here. I have not played Jumbo Mario in like months. I'm not doing well at all. I've burned through a couple lives, but I'm also not focusing that hard. Shoot. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. You know, I'm gonna say that glitch was on me, because I was literally just thinking about how I need to make more moments to turn into shorts for the week. So thanks for glitching, Jumbo Mario. Okay, I think I have a pretty good route down now. Between climbing the staircase and then climbing down here, jumping over this, going over, getting hit, and then... Wait, I can hide in... Not hiding in here. Okay, I have a good route for the start of the level. So another thing with Deltarune is that I have not done the weird route past Chapter 2. And that's mostly because, A, I just really don't feel like playing through it again. Especially Chapter 3 and having to beat the night again, oh my god. But, I'm also kind of afraid that it'll end up affecting my main file. So I've not done the Chapter 4 weird route, and I haven't really seen anything from the Chapter 5 weird route. I just know there's something involving the lake, and that's it. All my weird route information has been from, like, miscellaneous clips on TikTok, and that Salad Gal, who plays Deltarune with a couple of her friends when it comes out. Yeah, and so she tells me, like, a lot about the weird route and, like, theorizes about where the story's going and stuff like that. Wait, I still have the mushroom. Might be good. Okay, good time to lose it, good time to lose it, because the 1x1 gap is here. I really just want to beat this level. I want to be done with this. I want to be done with Jumbo Mario. I know the videos do really well, but oh my god, I want to be done. I am blaming that one on my laptop lagging. Every Jump Mario video, meaning like all 2 of them and the 6 shorts I made, just do really well for like no reason. People love Jumbo Mario, and how could you not? I mean, look at that face. But it's so funny to me, like just being a small creator on YouTube, right? Because I will make one video, you know, I'll think, okay, yeah, this will get like 10 views, or like my Kirby Air Riders video. I made that, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, this will do all right, I think. And it performed like so well, because, you know, that was during like the peak of Kirby Air Riders hype, so people would just get it like suggested to them from other Kirby Air Riders videos and watch that, and that made it kind of blow up. I was surprised at how well that video did. But then other times I'll make like some stupid videos, you know, like, I don't know, Peggle Extreme. How did that one do, actually? I have it pulled up. Yeah, Peggle Extreme. Like, it'll do pretty decently, you know, 45 views, you know, that's a lot for me. And I'm pretty sure that's only because Pumpkin and Salad are there. Like, I love doing stuff with them, because the videos end up funnier, people watch them more, it's awesome. But then Jumbo Mario, it's just me being bad at platformers and being awkward the whole time. And they do so well. I can't explain it. It's the Jumbo Mario effect, I guess. Like, it doesn't matter how atrocious my commentary is. Like, if Jumbo Mario's in the thumbnail, it does well. And that's not to mention the shorts, because shorts blow up. They're like a YouTube cheat code. That's actually where a lot of the views came from, was shorts. Yeah, if you are a small creator on YouTube and you're not doing shorts, dude, you gotta get on it, because they make your videos blow up. I've been on this level for 20 minutes, by the way. I feel like I'm getting closer, though. Like, I honest to God feel like I'm making progress. Like, I feel like I'm keeping the mushroom more, I'm, like, making it further more consistently. I think we got this. Like, I have more of a feel for how I need to play this level. Okay. 1, 2, 1, go. I think I'm close to the end. I guess we'll never know. So, if any of you follow me at all on, like, Twitter or Blue Sky, you'll know that I, like, never post, like, anything, ever. And I want to. It's just that I overthink, like, everything I post. And I do mean everything. And it leads to me being like, oh, what if this gets, like, misconstrued, or what if, like, the joke doesn't land, and I just give up, right? And and it sucks, because, like, I want to post more. I want to have, like, more of a presence online, I guess, if that makes any sense, which is honestly probably a bad idea. But I can't help but overthink literally everything I post on Twitter and Blue Sky. Much less Blue Sky, because I haven't been on there, because it low-key kind of sucks, but yeah. And I don't know why that just, like, stopped applying to YouTube. Like, I'm to the point with YouTube where I will upload a video about me playing a Wojak Vampire Survivors game and not think twice about it. But for me putting on Twitter, whoever smelt a rune, I overthought that for like an hour. I don't know why. Like, if any of you can explain what the logic could be behind that, that would be appreciated, because I don't get it. Okay. Oh my god. I've been at this for 37 minutes. I'm gonna die here. And I'm going to end up being super mad. But you know what? Who cares? What killed me? What killed me? I'm sorry, what killed me? What did I hit? Go back, freeze frame that, zoom in, what killed me? I'm just gonna wing it. And slip off the platform. Oh my god. Oh my god, I made it past. Whoa! Hey, 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 hi, hi, hi. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. What? No! Oh my god, no. I can't do this. I booted up Jumbo Mario today because I wanted a quick video. But I can't do this. Like, this isn't a joke. This isn't a bit. This is like for the content. I am genuinely 60 attempts into this. I've been going for an hour. I cannot beat this level. The devs made this genuinely impossible. I don't know what kind of malice was in their hearts when they designed this piece of level, but I cannot beat this. Everything. I'm not beating this level, actually. I'm not coming back to this. I'm not doing it. I can't do this. This game, Jumbo Mario, this level. Goodbye.